Alright, what's going on everyone on YouTube? NES Roller. Thought we'd come and do a update today. Not going to be much stuff, so this should be a rather short update. I just wanted to come and bust one out for you guys. So yeah, let's get started. So yes, on Friday, I was telling Moods and people like that, at Goodwill, I found yet another Laserdisc player. This is a Pioneer CLD V2600. I grabbed this bad boy for $5. It's fucking great shape. Always love to hoard up on those Laserdisc players because they don't come across them that much. But show you. Opens up. Plays like a champ. So, definitely had to grab that for $5, Whenever I come across them. Get down. Fucking heavy. Whenever I come across them, always had to pick them up. Because it's always good to have backups of your backups of your backups. So now I have 3 players, so, keep on buying them. Especially for $5, how can I not grab them? So let's get into the lasers I've gotten. These were all $3 besides one, which was a little bit more, but it was a suggestion from my boy Moods, so I had to grab it because he said it's a fucking strange movie, but we'll get into that in a bit. I got Tank Girl. I know this is coming out on Blu-ray soon from Shout Factory, but this movie just seems fucking insanely over the top, early 90s cheese, so had to grab this. I mean, that cover's just fantastic. And this was brand new, but I opened it because I'm not a fucking nut collector who keeps things sealed. So, yeah. Cannot wait to watch this. I've actually never seen this. Looks cheesy. Anything with an army of half men, half kangaroo people, I'm gonna grab that. Got the classic The Howling. This is a movie I actually haven't had. This is on Embassy Home Video, so that's cool. I don't think I have any other Embassy releases on Laserdisc, so yeah, had to grab that. Very low budget Laserdisc release for sure, so really cool. I love that artwork. I'd really love to get that signed by some people in the film sooner. We got SOB. Don't think this is on DVD unless you get it burned on demand off Amazon, but this seems really, really funny. Movie about making a movie, I think, but I love that cover. This seems really cool. It's 2 hours, so hopefully it doesn't drag on too long, but had to grab that. And last, this is the movie Moods told me to get, so I grabbed it on eBay because the DVD is extremely out of print and goes for money. That's David Cronenberg's Crash. This is the NC-17 cut, so this is not the shitty R-rated cut. This movie is fucking strange as all hell. It's definitely one of the stranger movies I've seen recently, but this came out in '96. But pretty much this movie is about people who get off on car crashes, and they end up, reenacting all these accidents and fucking in the cars, and they get off on watching people get in violent car accidents. And it's just fucking a strange, extreme movie. I mean, it's not like, shocking or anything. I mean, there is a lot of nudity, but it's just a movie you have to see to believe what you're watching. Cause I watched it and I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? Then I had to sit there and think about it for a while and, process it, and then, it made a lot more sense than what it was when I was watching it. But this is put out by Criterion, so maybe Criterion still holds the rights to it and we would get a Blu-ray release soon. But really intriguing, interesting flick by Cronenberg. Definitely one of his strangest, so awesome gatefold there. So if you guys could track down Crash, I'd give it a shot because it's extremely strange. Alright, let's get into the Blu-rays. Had to cover up the tits on this one, guys, because I didn't know any trolls fucking trolling me. But I imported the UK Blu-ray release of Possession. This is the 124-minute cut. So yeah, my film teacher was like, "Oh, I've never seen this." And my film teacher's like, "Oh, you need to get that, cause I just watched it and it's fucking amazing." So yeah. So after I bought it, I learned out that it's playing at the, every year I go to a 24-hour horror marathon down at the indie movie theater. So, but this year they're playing this. I was like, fuck. Oh well, I already bought it. So hopefully I end up liking it. I've heard it's an interesting video nasty, as they would say. So I had to import this. I don't import many movies, but had to import this. There's the art. So, well, I just showed a nip anyway. It doesn't even matter. If you guys want to report me, fucking report me. You guys are too immature enough to handle it. But we got the, everyone's been showing this. I don't know why I'm showing it. We got the Carpenter 35th anniversary of Halloween put out by Anchor Bay. Everyone's showing this. Really great digibook. Even though it's really tiny, has a lot of great information. And if this was the same transfer as the other Blu-ray, I wouldn't have picked it up because I'm not a Halloween completionist like a lot of people. But because this has a different transfer in it, it was worthy of a new purchase. So disc slides out, which a lot of people have been bitching about, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, awesome edition of Halloween. Definitely the way to have it now. Fucking hiccups now. All right, let's get into DVDs. These were all $1.50 a piece. As you guys know, Family Video, my favorite store in the world. So let's get into it. So fucking clumsy. Ugh. I fucking drop them all everywhere. Ugh. Okay, let's get into this. First we got In Their Skin and IFC Midnight, because this is a home invasion. But I grabbed every IFC Midnight because we're $1.50. Can't go wrong. So that's In Their Skin. Now we're going to get into some actual non-horror that I bought. We got Barrymore. This is I guess a reenactment of John Barrymore's life, played by Christopher Plummer. I thought it sounded really interesting and a good, a really cool story and biopic of John Barrymore. So I had to grab that for $1.50. I love my documentary and biopics, especially when it comes to, entertainment stuff, so that's cool. We got The Cottage with David Arquette. This is, once again, another Invasion Strangers ripoff. I don't know if this came out, yeah, this came out long after Strangers, so, you got a Michael Myers wannabe right there on the disc. I mean, if that's not Rob Zombie's fucking Michael Myers, then I don't know what is. But, yeah, Cottage. Figured I'd pick it up for $1.50. You got Nobody Gets Out Alive, an homage to some of the great slashers films of the 70s and 80s. So, I don't know about this. It's put out by Image. It's only an hour and 18 minutes long, so it's probably garbage, but if any of you guys have seen this, please let me know how it is. If it's worth my time, or should I just throw it on the shelf and wait? Just have it on the shelf or actually watch it, so. Alright. Don't laugh at me that I picked it up. I picked up Take This Waltz. This movie is infamous for the Michelle Williams and Sarah Silverman shower scene where both of them are full frontal, so that's just curious. Sarah Silverman full frontal is enough for me to buy this to see what the fuck is up with this. So, it's probably garbage, and I'm probably going to get rid of this right away because I have no idea why I bought it, but maybe it won't be that bad. It was $1.50, so. Sorry, fucking allergies. I had to pick this up because this is one of the strangest fucking covers I've ever seen in my life, and that's General Orders number 9. I think there's a documentary, an indie flick from 2012 about the South, and I watched the trailer, and it just looks freaking insane with the cinematography in this movie. So I still haven't watched this, but I'm going to very soon. It's just, I've never even heard of this movie or documentary. I think it is before. So if any of you guys have seen this, let me know. But I bet none of you guys really have. So we'll see what that all is about. Got the Brass Teapot. This is a movie about people who get married and they go to an antique shop and they find a teapot that it keeps on, generating cash from. So it seems really fucking interesting and really sounds like a pretty cool concept. So had to grab that. Alright, last 5 titles. We got Dead Mind. This is a Turbo series film that I've actually heard is pretty good. I think I've heard my other boy Scotty talking about this and that it was actually not that bad. So seems pretty cool, a abandoned World War II bunker starts going apeshit. Seems pretty cool. I think it was worth my $1.50 purchase. We got Citizen Hearst. It's another documentary about the Hearst media empire. So this seems really cool as well. I'm curious to watch this, put out by Lionsgate. So, next to horror, guys, documentaries are really my favorite other genre of films. I've seen hundreds upon hundreds of documentaries. So this one was cool. This is my film teacher's favorite movie of the last 10 years, and I've been wanting to check it out. One of my film teachers, he fucking hypes this movie up so much, and that's Holy Motors. I'm surprised I actually found this. This is the first time I came across this, and for $1.50, had to grab it. Like I said, my film teacher talks about this movie all the time, so I've been wanting to check it out for a while, so I had to grab it for $1.50. High hopes for that one. It's another movie that Mood said was actually not that bad, and that's Creep Fan, about a fan that, there's traps inside of it and shit and kills people. Seems cool. Not really a Christine ripoff, but it could be really interesting, so I'm excited to watch that. And we got Last Kind Words with Brad Dourif. I was talking to this with Moods. I mean, it really pisses me off when you see, it's probably not going to focus, but it says, Brad Dourif, Halloween 1 and 2. What about fucking Child's Play, people? He was fucking Chucky. How the fuck do you talk about fucking Halloween 1, which is good. I like Halloween 1. But Halloween 2, how the fuck do you put that on the back instead of Child's Play? I mean, it just made me so angry. I'm still angry about that, but it seems pretty cool. I'm curious to check this out. Yeah, I guess I could show you the tape decks I picked up today. I've been starting to get into tapes, cassettes lately. So I picked up these 2 tape decks today. This is a Iowa Japanese tape deck. Really cool. Awesome. Got all these things. It's got Dolby and really awesome. Can't wait to hook that baby up and see how it sounds. Sorry, it's on the side because I'm on my tripod. But then we got a Nico tape deck, double tape deck. Hope that's coming out okay, guys. I apologize if it isn't, but I got both of those for $5 a piece, so it's like, how can I not buy those? Those are gonna be really good. So, sorry, this tripod's getting old. Yep. So that is everything I picked up, guys. Thanks for watching. Rank, comment, subscribe. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can at twitter.com/NESRuler22. Post on there every day. You can also follow me on the new horror community channel, Body Bags, youtube.com/bodybags. Bodybag Reviews, I think is the link. Or I'll just put the link down below. It's a whole bunch of mumble-jumble numbers, I think. The link to the channel. I will be on the Burial Grounds tomorrow with Clive and JP and Moods. And we're going to be doing Wes Craven flicks. So we're going to be talking about Shocker, People Under the Stairs, Deadly Blessing, and Hills Have Eyes. So if you guys want to listen to some great podcast-style conversations about Wes Craven, definitely look forward to that. I think it should be uploaded on Clive's channel, if I stand corrected. So look forward to that. Thanks everybody again for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.